Okay, welcome back to Dream Daddy. Had to think about it. And we just talked to, I think his name's Brian. Okay, anyways, let's talk. Brian and Daisy walks further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding? I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe he had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame, that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave and Epic in 7 parts of them by JDWhiskerz. Hey, it's my name. Cool. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's get some coffee. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on our way here. Maybe we could check that out. Yeah, let's do it. If life gives you... Oh, okay. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home at my own couch and not having to make awkward contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the adequate... Oh god, when you have a dirty mug, is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and you feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider your possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left that mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. There are records lined on the walls and Patron lounge around on the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
It's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in the poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time. I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here randomly, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Awkward. So, what it will be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced tea, Sarah. Try spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. What is a South American rap group. They're pretty well known for their efficacious, imaginary, and hyper-service music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again by coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato di Marco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or biggie small? Medium. Wait. Is Biggie Small big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks. Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen then you listen to anyway. Hey, Skay was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to new people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at the table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, JD. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensation of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to get that banana bread a taste of. You want us doing free creative labor. I think that could be commensurate. I've taught her well. We'd have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. Oh my god. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. Grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. I like the first one. I like the punk band. I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, banana bread Kennedy, strong decision. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hesitantly look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. First is worst, second is the best, third is one with the hairiest chest. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come us behind. JD, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Why can't I play? Uh-oh. Okay. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Hmm.
Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Haha, yeah, I clean up my act. Clean up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you are so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh.
Thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny waist and waves it around. River juggles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up for exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Hmm.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all that word. Twins! You have 3 kids?
Mhm.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig?
Oh.
Oh, haha. Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Hmm.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistant training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, then I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We got some breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get going. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig's rip has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of Marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, it's basically a smoothie, bro. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs, he was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Yeah. Amanda and I flop down into the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before he can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. You promise?
Oh.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog? Handkerchief around the neck? I get to name it? That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shovels through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McQueen College of Art and Designs. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission fee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer your admission to. Aww. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officers told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pulled Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrase, but yes. Well, I have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the new place to yourself. Yeah? Where are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town, gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the Running Man, you know, the ones that all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come up pick you up if you pull anything that this time, not again. I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game. Go out, nice. Which game? You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some lights arson. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I wouldn't expect you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is playing out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega? Yep, totally remember. I'll be there. Cool. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in. Let's go. This way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. In the game. Really. In the distance, could it be? A big burnout neon sign hangs above a tiny dive board. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, I'll do it. This bar is small and dimly light. The crack of pool bars sounds to be the back of Patron laughs and jokes. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartenders. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull up a seat at the bar. Whatever it be. One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team's of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm JD, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting to the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary slips off, setting her sights on the nearest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm uncomfortably with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from other man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoy the game. I am now, and that's where we're winning. Oh. We must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win or loss record, I'll say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for respective teams. The game is close, with both teams playing their hardest to win, but in the end of my team prevails. Quiet cheers rippled throughout the bar. I raised a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raised his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. This man, the name's Robert. Thanks, I'm JD. He must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better one than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim and Kim that runs this place? No. That would be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Oh. Okay. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. I love shots. Oh. Shots fired. I don't like them. I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who sealed up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here, to your health. He takes the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I'll try my hardest to look through. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, JD, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. Good looks, why not? Your face is good. Okay. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figure it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's deliberating. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and I find ourselves walking the same direction.
Hey.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell JD. So, are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of words over me and I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile or nod. Sure. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me and grabbing my... that was quick. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up to the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shuckling off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh my god. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hesitantly get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remembered Amanda. Bad Dad. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw man, I was kinda hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah. Watched some movies, ate snacks, stole the car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your Lawrence. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's all that about? Well, there's hash browns, eggs, bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. And give her a stern yet resigned sign eye. Who raised you? You did, right? Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to a delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake. After inhaling some hash browns, dunking several pieces of bacon into running egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was very important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. I always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get to a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. Hop in the shower, change clothes, head on my way, still a little hungover. Okay. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, what is 103? Or, wait, I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him to help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down, heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Vega's classroom anyways. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back up to where the low-rent Junior Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Miss Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. It must be JD. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliable of the narrator in JD? Catcher in the right. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbows and makes a fart noise. Though class erupts in laughter. Alright, everyone. Very cool, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Colin is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the end of the period rings, all the student immediately gets up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbooks. Nobody listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Baker turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completely completing assignments and has been doing very poorly on tests. I'm normally chalk this up to this, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only one to the other side of town, and Amanda's more excited about it than I was. See if you can't talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps handling down the road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know. Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop. Thinking for a minute, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force and positively in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope you guys enjoy this Dream Daddy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.